Hey guys, welcome back to the channel. I'm your host Sharwan and you are watching Ind AS by Sharwan. So in this video, we will discuss about the legal sources from where you can download the Indian accounting standard. So sometimes it happens like there has been a lot of amendment into the Ind AS and you want to read the Ind AS, but you might be reading the Ind AS which was there earlier before the amendment. So two amendment is there into the Indian accounting standard. So therefore it is very important that you download the Indian accounting standard which is applicable as on like 1st April 2017. So two amendment is there into the Indian accounting standard, and apart from this there is also amendment in schedule 3. Like two amendment is there into schedule 3 also, and a lot of company is also following the Ind AS with effect from 1st April 2016. Like the listed company, a lot of listed company has already adopted the Indian accounting standard. So in this video I will going to show you like from where you can download the legal accounting standard which is applicable as on date, and also I will share you the link of those documents from where you can download the Indian accounting standard. So therefore this video is also, you can say, quite important so that you can you will have the document or the text of the accounting standard which is applicable as on the date. So therefore to watch to understand the legal sources, watch the video till the end and stay tuned to the channel. Alright guys, so now we will start the video. Alright guys, so before to tell you that from where you can download all the accounting standard which is applicable as on the date, so before to do that, let me tell you about the legal background, like from where the accounting standard came from or from where the accounting standard was first published. So there is a three notification by way of which accounting standard became applicable. So the principal notification by way of which the accounting standard came into existence is on like this notification which is dated 16th February 2015. So this is the first and principal rule by way of which the accounting standard became applicable. So the name of the rule is called like Companies Accounting Standard Rule 2015. So this is the name of this rule and it is applicable with effect from first date of April 2015, but the date of notification is 16th February 2015. So this is the first and foremost primary rule for application of Indian accounting standard into the India. So in this rule, this rule is like 614 page and it is just like the English version. There was also Hindi version about that, but I removed those version. So if you will check it out, like notification dated 16 February 2015. So this notification will be of 1200 pages, but the English portion is just 614 pages. So in this notification there is a list of all the accounting standard, like accounting standard number 101, and then if you will drag it down, so all the application, all the accounting standard is listed out in this rule. So this is the first and foremost primary rule for application of Ind AS into the India, and after that there is a two amendment into this accounting standard rule. Like first amendment was happened in 30th March 2016 and the name of this like rules is called Companies Accounting Standard Amendment Rule 2016. So there was a lot of amendment into the accounting standards. So like here's a list of all the changes into the accounting standard. Like if you will check out the paragraph number 5, then in Indian accounting standard 101, there's a lot of changes into the Indian accounting standard like this, and then paragraph 6 103, changes in 103, then like changes in 104, and then changes in 105. So 2 or 3 changes is very important in this case. Like first of all, Indian accounting standard 115, which is like in page number 10, like this one 115 has been omitted by way of this notification. So 115 accounting standard is no more applicable. So in place of 115 there is 2 accounting standard notified by the into the same notification, like accounting standard number 11. So accounting standard number 11 has been inserted. So earlier that accounting standard 11 was not there into the principal accounting standard. Into principal accounting standard, the accounting standard 115 was there, but now amendment is there. 115 has been removed. In place of this, accounting standard 11 and accounting standard number 18. Accounting standard number 18 with accounting standard number 18. It is into the page number 28 like this. So two accounting standard has been inserted and accounting standard 115 has been omitted. So this is the major changes into this accounting standard rules, and almost in every accounting standard there is something change which happened by way of this notification. Like accounting standard number 17, there is a 1, 2, 3 changes, and then accounting standard 16. So this has the change, and then another notification was issued on 17th March 2017. Only two accounting standard was modified, like 102 share based payment, and then accounting standard 7 cash flow statement. Few modification was there by way of this notification dated 17 March 2017. So rules is called like companies bracket accounting Indian accounting standard amendment rule 2017. So like three notification is there. First one is the principal notification, second one is regarding the amendment into the accounting standard dated 30th March 2016, and then another amendment into accounting standard 102 and cash flow statement dated 17th March 2017. So if you want to download the real accounting standard text after all the modification or amendment, so now the question is how you can download or from where you have to search. So if you will check out like Google, then type mca.gov.in. so in this site just click on act and rule and then on accounting standard. So if you will check out like C section, Indian accounting standard as on 1st April 2017. So this is the accounting standard which is applicable as on 1st April 2017, and in this accounting standard all the amendment is there, like amendment by way of this rule and by way of this rule. So all the amendment is there. So this is the accounting standard which is applicable as on 1st April 2017. Like accounting standard 115 has been omitted. So if you will click it out there, so you will see like Indian accounting standard revenue from contract with customer stand omitted, while companies Indian accounting standard amendment rule 2016 dated 30th March 2016. So we have found like by way of 30th March 2016 Indian accounting standard 115 has been omitted, and same is also right down here, and in place of this Indian accounting standard 11 and 18 has been inserted into the Indian accounting standard rule. Like this is the Indian accounting standard 11. So like Indian accounting standard 11, there is a hash attached with it. Then like hash is saying you this Ind AS was notified by GSR 2365 dated 30th March 2016. So like this. So all the accounting standard which is applicable right now, including the amendment made by two notification, has been incorporated into this accounting standard. So simple link like mca.gov.in, act and rule, and then click on the accounting standard, and then in this tab you will find it. So if you want to download all the accounting standards, so I have already downloaded it here, like in my folder Indian account Ind AS. So all this Indian accounting standard I will upload it into my Google Drive, and the link of that Google Drive will be in the description of this video. You can download all this Ind AS from that link, and also you can also download like notification, like 3 notification is there. So I will also share the link of the Google Drive by way of which you can also download these 3 rules or notification. And then there's also like by way of some notification, there's also change into the schedule 3. So earlier schedule 3 was there, but now it has also changed like in conformity with the Indian accounting standard. So first one is like notified in 6th April 2016, and then it was also modified on 30th March 2017. So like this is the notification issued on 6th April 2016, where the in schedule 3 has been modified, like the format has been completely changed, like right now the assets is like non-current assets. Into this, the property, plant and equipment, like format has completely changed of balance sheet, and also for the profit and loss statement completely changed. So you can also check it out. And there is also amendment into this principal rule for schedule 3, like amendment by way of 30th March 2017. So you can check it out. Link is also given in the description column. You can see by yourself. And then schedule 2, there is also changes into the schedule 2. This will be also given into the description of this video. And then this is the earlier accounting standard which was like applicable earlier. So this will be also given. And then there's a cool book, like nice book for comparing the existing accounting standard and now the Indian accounting standard, like Indian accounting standard and overview, which is issued by Institute of Chartered Accountant of India. Link is also in the description. Into page number 125 of this book, you can see the difference between the existing accounting standard and now applicable Ind AS, like 129 page number in 129, like this. So like major changes between Ind AS and AS notified under company's accounting standard rule 2006. So like Ind AS 1 and existing accounting standard 1 difference is there, and then Ind AS 2 and accounting standard 2, then Ind AS 7 and accounting standard 3. So lot of changes is also there. So in this book, page number 125, you can check it out, the difference between the existing accounting standard and now the Ind AS. And lot of companies is also making their balance sheet by way of applying the Indian accounting standard. They have applied the Indian accounting standard from 1st April 2016. So like all those companies which is here is adopting the Indian accounting standard. This is the listed company, and the link of those document is also in the description. You can practically see like how the company is making disclosures and other requirement into the practical world, so that you can better understand the requirement of Ind AS. The link is also in the description. So now let's wind it up. So the first one is like accounting standard rule notification. 3 notification is there. This is the principal one, this is the amendment, and this is again the amendment. And from where you can download all the accounting standard, like from here, act and rule, then accounting standard, and then click right here. All those documents I have already downloaded it and uploaded it into the Google Drive. You can check and download from directly from there, and this is also be given into the description, like major like notification. And then schedule 3 has been also changed, so this is also there, and there is also amendment in schedule 2. And then this is the existing accounting standard which was earlier applicable, and this is the book which is very important for you to make the difference between the Ind AS and the existing accounting standard. And then the annual report of companies for better understanding the Indian accounting standard. So this is the thing from where, or the legal source from where you can get the knowledge of the Indian accounting standard. Alright guys, so that was the video. I hope that you like this video. If you like it, then please subscribe to the channel, and also turn on that notification button which is just below the video of the YouTube. And also the link of all the document, like the notification for amending and then accounting standard, and then notification for schedule 3, and the balance sheet or annual report of the listed company which has already adopted the Indian accounting standard is also even given in the description column. You can check it out. All the document is like I have uploaded all those documents into my Google Drive, from where you can download all those documents, or you can simply follow the website from which I have shown you, like from where you can download all those text of the legal accounting standard applicable as on the date. I hope that you like the video and share this video to your friend who don't have any idea and who are reading or who are just like educating themselves about the Indian accounting standard which was applicable earlier. So because they don't have any knowledge that whether there is any application or amendment into the Indian accounting standard, so they might be reading the old accounting standard which is not applicable as on the date, like accounting standard 115 which has already abolished. In place of that, accounting standard 11 and 18 is there for revenue. So therefore it is worth while watching this video, share this video to your friend so then they can also keep it up with the latest notification and amendment. Alright guys, so now with this I want to end this video. There will be more such kind of video into this channel, so make sure you subscribe the channel and also hit the notification button. Alright guys, so now we will meet again in the next video. Till then, bye bye.